Hey everyone, this is Ovi, and in this video we're going to be going over leatherworking. We're going to be going over how to level it, which is quite easy, the pathing you might want to take for the specialization, and where I think the money is going to be. Now, I'm not very excited about the profession, and you'll soon see, but let's get with the start. Now, the thing is, honestly, you're just going to be needing leather and scales. Where'd it go? Okay, there you go. Leather scales. That's basically all you're going to need to start. It's stupidly simple to level up, but we're going to see here. Okay, fill that out. Where's the leatherworking? Here we go. Okay. So, here you take your pick. Like I said, it's either leather or scales. Leather or scales. Leather or scales. So let's just do this one real quick. This will give us 3 points, but it's a 4. Let's just do another one. Okay, now we can learn this. Brilliant. Like I said, this has a lot of crafts. Let's just do that. 20. Okay. Learn these real quick. I'm just gonna speed through these because there's really nothing to it. Just so you can see. Durable pack. Okay, let's make one of these. We're already at 19. Feral drums, sure. Let's make some drums. Again, just hide and leather. We're up to these here, so let's do a belt. Okay, this one of these. Oh, okay, no, those need scales. Never mind that. We'll just do this here. And we have our first specialization, which we'll come back to in a second. And now we're going to learn all these scales. Let's see. Let's make some let's make some more gloves. Trying to get to 30. That'll put us to 32. Jeweler's cover. And some other thing. Some protective gloves. Okay, let's do the jeweler's cover. We're at 32. That's giving us 3 points. Again, dense hide, leather. Okay, alchemist hat. Some more profession equipment. That uses scales. We don't need scales. Dense hide and scales. Do this. 38. One more. 41. Did it go through? Oh, did I not press it? Okay, train these. I use scales now. Let's go keep with the leather and the hide. We're at 45. Let's do leggings. Again, leather and hide. Do we still have 3 points? Yeah, let's keep going. 48. 51. Let's learn these last two. And, what was it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? What am I doing? Okay. Leather and hide. Let's do another one. And that's basically it. And here's the funny thing. You're basically making already rank 5 just starter equipment. Everything you can almost basically make. Yeah, I mean you could push it to, let's just push it to 60 because we know these are basically guaranteed points. Okay, so you easily get to 60. If you want to push these, you can push to 65. Easy peasy. Okay, so for all intents and purposes, we're just gonna go ahead and get some knowledge. Now that we're done with the trainer, we're gonna get some knowledge. There we go. And we're gonna explore the pathing. Okay, let's get a few of these. Okay, so we have these things. We have all the starter gear. These few pieces start at 316. The others start at 343. We're basically making everything at rank 5, right? With this stuff, we don't need anything better. So, the specialization. I have poured countless of hours trying to figure out, one, where's the money, where's the best pathing. And I've come to the conclusion that you're going to have to pick. You're going to have to pick either you want to do leather armor or you want to do mail armor. Okay? Let's go leatherworking discipline. This is going to help with your skill points, because everything about this crafting is all about the skill. Okay? The recipe is a 60 difficulty. We have 60 max rank, right? But when you start looking at the other things, it's just they're going to be ridiculously high, and you're going to need a lot of the other stuff that you craft. So, specializations. This is going to help you give you a point for everything that you make as far as leatherworking. Leatherworking obviously includes leather and mail, so you don't have to worry about it not helping with either of these or this one in the end. So here you can put total of 30 points, and then you can, as you go, you can get these specializations, these sub-specializations, right, because they're underneath. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this one, don't worry about it. This is the resourcefulness one, and if you've seen my previous videos, this sucks. And whenever it does proc, it's probably usually something that is not important. So we're not even going to bother to put any points. Eventually, when you do get more, when you put more points into this thing, yeah, go ahead and unlock it, and you'll get, free 5% more materials, which is, again, nothing. But I guess something is better than nothing eventually. Inspiration. This is one of the professions where I'm not wanting to put anything into inspiration, because a lot of the stuff that you're going to be making, potentially the ones that are going to theoretically net you the most gold, are going to be the work order crafts. And this is more of a work order issue or anything, but when you go to these recipes, let's say we're going to go show the unlearn. Let's go for this very first one, the belt. It depends what people are going to want it at. And there's a thing where you do a work order where it tells you, okay, you want a certain level of difficulty or rank. It could be that, or it could be something lower. So unless I can guarantee that with my skill I'm going to reach that number, or I am at that number, I'm not comfortable basically wasting people's stuff, because they're not going to want to these two reagents are not easy to get. They're time gated, and there's some other stuff you have to do. So unless I can say, hey, yeah, I can guarantee a rank 3, rank 4, or rank 5, whatever it may be, I'm not comfortable counting on in this inspiration, which frankly it only gives you, like right now, 47 bonus skill point. So this is where you're going to need this, because this is going to give you 30 points. It's going to let you go up to what are we at now? We're at 60, right? We're at 60 with his specialization. It gives you 30. So we said this one don't work, this one neither, and these two, unless you want to go into these, this is for your drums. I'll be frank, I think drums are DOA, dead on arrival. With evokers now having a hero, or it's just, I think it's going to be pointless to go into this. I guess if you really want to, you can go for the multi-craft, so that when you're crafting, you're getting those extra items and making more money off of there. This one might be something you could go into. So not this one, not this one, not this one. This one might be good because this one does your armor kits. Now these aren't armor kits like the ones we had in Shadowlands, where they're only for 2 hours. These are permanent. But I have seen that if you put points into this, you can make some that are a little more hard to make. Let's see, where are they? They're down here. Okay, so this is the basic one. So you get 74 agility and strength, right? Very basic. So the recipe difficulty is 150. Okay, but if you go to the fierce one and the frosted, those are 375. So if you want to get into these, that might be better for profitability. You could, right? Because you're going to want to get those at rank 3. But in case to get to that skill level, you'll want to invest in this, right? So this will help this, and then this will help the other ones. But again, I don't think the money's going to be in there. That's just if you want to. So here's where you're going to have to pick, I believe, unless you want to do 2 different tunes for mail and leather, because this is a lot of stuff. Also, but don't be intimidated. It's not that hard. You'll just have to really pick where you're going to want to go. So here, this is going to give you points for leather, to skill up your leather. This first one doesn't do much. Inspiration, it's useless for us, really. And here you're going to learn a sub-specialization. So here you're going to go into either these that do chest pieces, helms, shoulder pads, wrist wraps. So these are the big boys right here. This is a small one. Here you have your legs, but then you have the smaller ones like gloves, belts, and boots, which these are kind of like the medium ones, right? These are the medium. This is the big one. This is definitely small, medium, and two big ones, right? 2 big pieces with stats and stuff. So the good thing is that it's not that hard to get them. Here you'll have to put 10 points, and you'll get an access to this one, and then this will gives you optional reagents, which you can use, but they are they can be expensive, or they can be hard to get. So then again, more inspiration, which I feel is useless here. But here you'll get a sub-specialization, and then you get another one, and then you get to learn all these 4, which is nice. Now here, the good thing is that, let's say you put 10 points into here, you get this one, you get 10 points into this one, and then you get your first specialty here. Let's say you go chests. But as soon as you unlock it, you get the life-bound chest piece. And then you just put points into that to let you make them higher. Now, here, after you can go do this one just to help you with your basics. If you do decide to go the armor route, either one, it's basically the same thing. This last one, I think it's going to be very, very niche, but it's very interesting, because these items are not regular leather or mail items. These are elemental, bestial, and decayed armor, and these have some kind of special thing to them. So if we go back to the recipes, we're gonna go, let's say, elemental patterns. They have these little bonuses. For instance, this one has a set piece. Critical damage and healing have a chance to spur you on, granting you haste for 10 seconds, right? So you need to get one of the other pieces. So these are going to be very specialized, but I think this is going to be probably one of the last ones you want to get. Again, if you want to go into leather and then you want to go into mail, or if you want to go into leather and then go into this, this will still, if you put points into this, it'll still help you with your primordial, because some of these are leather and some of these are mail. So again, even if you decide to go into mail and then do this last, it still helps because you're putting points into your mail armor, and some of these are a mixture of mail and leather, mail and leather, mail and leather. This one has a cool bow. Learn the bow of the dragon hunters, which is pretty. It looks pretty neat, and that is it. So you're gonna have to pick that. If This is kind of hard, but if I were you, I'd go ahead and get this put in 30 points. So we're gonna go ahead and unlock this. How many things? Okay, let's go ahead and use, just so I can show you what it takes to do one of these, right? Okay, so we maxed that out, and we're gonna learn this. Okay, and then let's put some points into this. Our leatherworking. Okay, we're gonna apply it there. Yeah, these are fine. Like I said, it's means nothing really. These are armor kits. These are drums. There's inspiration, but for all intents and purposes, it doesn't help us as far as the armor. Okay, so let's say I go for leather. We're gonna unlock it. I put. Where's my first sub? Okay, there's my first sub. And then we'll go with, yeah, let's go with helms or whatever. Or no, actually, let me go with hands. I'm gonna go with hands because that's one of the first ones. I'll show you in a second. So we're gonna learn hand. Oh no, we're gonna go learn this one. And then where's hands? Oh, gloves. Okay, here we go. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I didn't put the points in. Okay, now we can learn hands and apply the changes. And then we're gonna go all ham on our hands. And apply changes. Alright, so we learned the life-bound gloves. So all these give you life-bound trousers. Come on, click. Life-bound belt. This one gives you the boots. And they all give you its corresponding life-bound armor. So here we're going to see that to craft it, you need 280. And you have 210, putting all those points in. So again, I don't want to go on that, and I don't want to do, well, crafting means it has no useless. Resourcefulness is also kind of useless. Here I'm going to show you how to get this as much as high as you can. So we're going to go back and we're going to put more points into these, just to give you an idea of what it's going to take to make these at max rank eventually, right? Okay, so let's go back to our gloves, and we're at 250. Now here, I think it's if you invest, and these are 150, right? But let's say you get into the medium ones. Let's see if it'll push it. There we go. We need to get at least these materials to push us to 285 to do these, to make them guaranteed at rank 5. So let's go back to how many points, because we only went over 5, right? We only went over 5, so you can actually do a little mixture. Let's do 10. So you can mix and match. If you really wanted to, you know, to skimp on the thing, but you know, just to guarantee it. So that's what you're gonna need. So let's go back to specialization. You would need 30, 60, 80, and 30 here. So it's 110. 110 to make one piece guaranteed, and that's with the best quality, or at least in this case medium, to make that at rank 5, and that's just one piece. That's why I feel this is going to be one of these slow burn. Obviously, to get these other ones, you can already, with putting so many points into here, you can already learn these, right? You can go ahead and learn them. And boom, you're going to get the belt, the trousers, and the boots. So you can go back to your recipes. Let's remove that. You can make the belt. You can make the boots, you can make the gloves, and you can make the trousers. Now, since you've put so many points, look at that. You can start making these at rank 5. That's actually surprising. What happened here? Okay, it actually looks like I kind of overshot my points here, because I got 320 skill, and the recipe is only 280. But if I make this... Oh, because of the materials, right? Because we had this, and that was the 280. So, by putting more points into the... into these... How many more was that? We did 10, 10, so that was 40. And look at this. We unlocked all these, right? We go back, and if we use the 2s, we won't make it. But if we manage to get up to the 3s, we reach that. We reach the 280 for the belt, for the boots, and for the trousers. Holy moly. Okay, let's go back, and let's see if we can do the same for this. Okay, so we are going to put in... Okay, let's apply knowledge, just so we unlock them all. Just, you know, just so we can see them. Okay, apply changes. Now, since we did that, we can unlock that, unlock that, unlock that, and unlock that. Boom. We get all these pieces, right? So, theoretically, we should be able to make them, right? Let's see here. So, let's see, the bindings, 280. 280. Okay, the cap, 280. Oh boy, this is a nice surprise. Of course, again, it all goes back on this, but this is 150 resilient leather. But at least you know you can make these now without the inspiration, because that's what I wanted to get at. Obviously, this is going to cost you a lot more, but you might be able to save. If you were to save on these and just pour into these, right, we're going to do 30, 60, 90, and 30 here. That theoretically is going to do the same as here. So we just have to do these 90, 120, and now we can make them all. And then we could actually, you know what, move on to mail. And that would only be another 90, because we already got these 30 here that's helping these, and then eventually get to these. So that's actually the way to go. So going into the money, where the money is going to be, I think there's going to be like a lot of money being made in the basic armor, right? These 343 and these 316, because there's going to be a ton of alts been made, and people just want to get them ready. These were still selling long after the expansion had begun. Okay, so there's going to be good. Now, where another one where I think it's going to be lucrative is going to be in the PvP, right? So now we have, where is it? All these Crimson Combatant stuff. They're greens, but guess what? They go up to 398 in PvP. I think these will sell. And again, you can make them at, it doesn't really matter, because they scale up to 390 in PvP. That's just a nice thing to have them at 343. But you can start making these immediately. These and the blues, the regular blues. And you can make I think you can make a pretty penny. And then if you go into these and can guarantee them at this with only doing, what was it again? 90, 120 points, which it's going to take a little bit of a while. You know, if you really push it, you can do about 20 points, maybe a little more you can do. Maybe you can do, let's see if you really hack it, and you can do 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. 4 weeks you could probably do these all in a month. That would be outstanding. And then another month to work on your mail. And honestly, I don't even think there's going to be that many people that can make so many pieces. So it'll probably give you time. It'll give you time. Now, the thing is, despite you being able to make these pieces, with the work order system being as it is, I'm not putting too much faith in that these are going to make you a lot of money. But hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong, and people, you know, don't skimp on the commissions, and you can make these, because some of these look really nice. I'm not going to waste too much time in showing you how they look like, but they're pretty cool. And again, the niche is these, which, you know, they have some special. The bestials are pretty nice. Let's see where the bestials are. You know, this gives you your spells and abilities have a chance to rally you and your 4 closest allies within 30 yards of to victory for 10 seconds, increasing versatility. Other cool little things, you know. So versatility. Oh, and that's the bow right there. Let's see if I can show you the bow real quick. There's the bow. It looks nice. I like it. What's this do? Oh, this is for like gladiators. So bestial is more for PvP stuff. Okay. So that's it. It's, like I said, to recap, it's really easy to get up to 60. Getting up to 100, that's gonna help you a lot with these recipes. But again, it's a if you unlock some of these, like especially the PvP stuff, and you can craft them, you can get there real quick. Like I said, if you really push it to 65, and then do some work orders, that's not going to be the issue. And I think you should go into either mail or leather, whichever you want, and then do this one to help you push these, you know, to the finish line, and work on the leather, because it's going to have to be, I think, at least quality 2. Or no, what was this? Why isn't it doing it again? Uh-oh, I'm getting scared. Oh no, yeah, these, okay. Accept. Alright. And that's the other one, what was it? The gloves, yeah, these are the ones that we were, since we put more points into that, now we can use cheaper ones. So that's basically it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm putting more of these out, and I'll try not to drone on as much. And alright, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.